South America is a continent of contrasts, where the wild beats of samba echo through vibrant cities, ancient empires sleep beneath jungle canopies, and windswept deserts meet icy peaks. If you're dreaming of adventure, color, and culture, this is where it begins. So let's explore 10 of the most unforgettable destinations across this stunning continent. Number 10. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Imagine arriving in Rio de Janeiro just before sunset. From high above on Sugarloaf Mountain, the city stretches out like a living canvas. Christ the Redeemer watches over the chaos below, glittering beaches, pastel neighborhoods, and hills covered in lush green. In Copacabana, music spills from bars and beach vendors hand you cold coconuts as waves crash beside you. But Rio isn't just beauty, it's rhythm. Head to Lapa at night, where colonial arches glow under street lamps and samba dancers blur into motion, their feet moving faster than the eye can follow. If you come during Carnival, prepare for the wildest celebration on earth, where feathers, drums, and sequins turn the city into a dream. Number 9. Patagonia, Chile, and Argentina. Now, fly south to Patagonia, where the world feels raw and untouched. In Torres del Paine National Park in Chile, jagged peaks pierce the clouds and turquoise lakes reflect the sky like mirrors. This is the edge of the world, a land of glaciers that creak and groan as they carve valleys through silence. You'll hike past guanacos and condors, pitch tents in the howling wind, and wake to sunrises that turn snowcaps pink. For true solitude and awe, there's nothing like standing at the foot of the Gray Glacier, hearing the thunder of falling ice as if the earth itself were speaking. Number 8. Cusco and Machu Picchu, Peru. Further north, high in the Andes, lies the heart of the Inca Empire, Cusco, Peru. Walk its cobbled streets and you'll feel history under your feet. Spanish churches sit atop Inca stone walls, blending two worlds into one. But the real journey begins with the train or trek to Machu Picchu, the lost city in the clouds. As the morning mist parts and those iconic terraces appear, it's hard not to be moved. It's not just the view. It's the wonder of what was built here, on a mountaintop, by a people whose mysteries still live in the stones. Go early for fewer crowds and that perfect golden light spilling across the ruins. Number 7. Galápagos Islands, Ecuador. Now let's get tropical. Off the coast of Ecuador, the Galápagos Islands are unlike anywhere else on Earth. Giant tortoises roam like living dinosaurs. Blue-footed boobies dance clumsily for mates. Sea lions nap beside you on beaches of white volcanic sand. You'll snorkel with reef sharks, marine iguanas, and penguins, all in one dive. These islands inspired Darwin's theory of evolution for a reason, and visiting them today is like stepping into a living laboratory where nature rules, untouched and extraordinary. Most travelers base themselves on Santa Cruz Island and take daily boat trips to explore, but if you can, try a multi-day cruise for the full experience. Number 6. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Now picture yourself drifting through a dreamscape of endless white. You've arrived at Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia, the world's largest salt flat. During the dry season, it's a cracked desert of gleaming salt crystals stretching to the horizon. But in the rainy season, it turns into a mirror, reflecting the sky so perfectly that the line between earth and air disappears. Drive across it in a 4x4 past cactus-covered islands and rusty train graveyards. At night, the stars here feel closer than anywhere else, and under the Milky Way, you'll feel like you're walking through the universe itself. Number 5. Cartagena y Medellín, Colombia. Colombia calls next, with its vibrant soul and newfound charm. Cartagena is a colonial gem on the Caribbean coast, where every balcony drips with bougainvillea and music floats on the sea breeze. Walk the old city walls at dusk as horse carriages clatter through the streets, then lose yourself in the maze of colors and life. Don't skip Medellín, once infamous, now reborn. Ride the cable cars up into the hills, visit Comuna Tres Presiche with its powerful street art and local guides, and feel the energy of a country rewriting its story. Colombians greet you with warmth, eager to share their food, their stories, their dance. Number 4. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Then there's Buenos Aires, a city of passion. Here, tango was born, and it lives on in smoky dance halls and moonlit plazas. Walk through San Telmo, where antique markets sprawl across cobblestones, and musicians play melancholic notes that hang in the air. At night, sip Malbec in a candlelit bodega and share empanadas as locals argue over football and poetry. Don't miss a live tango show, or even better, take a class yourself. And if you're up for a day trip, head to Tigre by boat or ferry across the Rio de la Plata to Colonia in Uruguay, where time slows to a whisper. Number 3. The Amazon Rainforest, Brazil. In the heart of the Amazon basin lies Manaus, Brazil, your gateway to the jungle. You'll board small boats and glide down blackwater rivers, deep into a world ruled by nature. Parrots flash through the canopy, pink dolphins surface near your canoe, and at night the jungle hums with 1,000 voices. Many stay in eco-lodges, waking before dawn for sunrise safaris and nighttime caiman spotting. It's raw, humid, and unforgettable. And yes, you can stand where the dark Rio Negro meets the sandy Amazon River, a natural phenomenon where two rivers run side by side without mixing for miles. Number 2. Atacama Desert, Chile. No South American journey is complete without stepping into the otherworldly Atacama Desert in Chile. It's the driest place on Earth, but it's bursting with wonder. You'll see flamingos in salt lagoons, geysers steaming at sunrise, and moonlight valleys that glow orange at dusk. Stargazing here is legendary. The sky is so clear that astronomers from around the world come to peer into the universe from its high plateaus. Rent a bike, explore small adobe villages, and soak in natural hot springs as the desert stretches endlessly around you. Number 1. Iguazu Falls, Argentina and Brazil. And finally, we arrive in Iguazu Falls, straddling the border of Argentina and Brazil. With over 270 waterfalls crashing through jungle cliffs, it's one of the most powerful sights in the world. You'll feel the spray before you see it, and once you stand at the Devil's Throat, where water roars with a deafening force, it's like nature is showing off. Walkways let you explore from every angle, and boat rides take you directly into the mist. Come during the wet season for full power, or the dry for clear trails and rainbows arching across the sky. South America isn't just a continent, it's a storybook, a symphony, and a wild call to adventure. From icy mountains to steamy rainforests, colonial cities to surreal deserts, every step here leaves a mark. So where will your story begin? Be sure to watch the video on screen next. Happy travels, everyone!